Saint Anthony's baptism name was Fernando. He was born in Lisbon, Portugal, in a pious Catholic family in the 13th century. At the age of 15, he joined the canons regular of the Orders of the Holy Cross. At that time, from Italy, Franciscans opened a house in the neighborhood. And it so happened, a ship carrying dead bodies of Franciscan missionaries arrived from Morocco. Seeing that, Anthony was moved by these Franciscans who gave their life for Jesus. So he decided to join the Franciscans, and he got the permission and he joined the Franciscans. Franciscan order was started by Saint Francis of Assisi. We have here across the road the church. He was a well-known preacher. People wanted to listen to him. Therefore, the church declared him Doctor of the Church. But Saint Anthony is known among people for his gift of finding lost things or stolen things. I also ask many times, I forget where I kept my keys, where I kept a particular, my research book. It is there, but I can't find it. So I tell Saint Anthony, please help me. And invariably, I found it, except 2 cases, but that is request of others. I prayed earnestly. Money was stolen, a mobile was stolen. I prayed and nothing happened. So I told Saint Anthony, I don't know what you are doing, but it is okay. But this is a common belief among the people, and it works. So let us thank God that God gave us a saint who helps us. In today's gospel reading, Jesus expects from all of us that our spirituality has to be beyond the scribes, Pharisees and Sadducees and others. Jesus says, you have heard that if you commit adultery, it is a sin. But I tell you, if you look at a woman or also a man with lustful eyes, you have already committed adultery in your heart. And further, Jesus says, if your hand is giving you a cause to sin, cut it off. It is better to enter without that hand into heaven rather than going to hell. Then it says, if your eye is causing you to sin, take it out. It is better to enter heaven with one eye. Can we take this literally? Bible cannot be taken literally. It needs interpretation. What Jesus is trying to tell us, that we must understand. Hand does not sin. Eye does not sin. Ear does not sin. Mouth does not sin. The sin is first originates in our mind. In a mind we sin, and through the organs of the body the sin is committed. The mind tells the hand to commit a sin. The mind tells the eye to commit the sin. The mind tells our tongue to commit a sin. So what we have to do? We have to control our mind. Avoid that occasion of sin. That's what Jesus is trying to say. If your eye is causing you to sin, control your eye. If your hand is causing you to sin, control your hand, and so on. It is not easy. Besides our effort, we need God's grace. Therefore, today let us ask Saint Anthony to obtain for us the grace that we may think good of others today. We think good of others today, that we may speak good of others, and we may do a good action for others today.